Hey everyone! I'm in a little bit of a pinch because I feel like I can't start new projects, and I've kind of narrowed down the reason for that, and I think that is because if you look around, there's so many trees and you can't see the landscape underneath. And so I feel like if we would remove them, we'd see much more of the landscape, and that way I would map it out better in my head and hopefully think of more ideas. So it's only the beginning of the episode, but let's do a time lapse. So that took a huge while. It's the next day, so sorry if I have a morning voice, but I have cleared out most of the trees on this side of the island. I've left some trees over there, for example, and over here around my base, just because I think it looks nice. And the time-lapse didn't look as epic as I thought it would, but that's no problem. I guess you guys still saw what I did, at least I hope so. And now I'll have to smoothen out these parts, and I'll do like a cut. I won't make a time-lapse of this because I've already done a time-lapse now, just now, I mean. And yeah, I'll see you guys after I have done that. Now that's a bit more like it. I have smoothed out all of the terrain, and I can finally clearly see now what this terrain is like. And I've intentionally not cut out the trees over here. That's because I'm not totally sure what I'm going to build there just yet, but I'm going to think about it. But there's so much area I am going to need to fill up before I'm going to work on this. Though there is one thing I want to do over here. There's a skeleton spawner over there somewhere, like down below. And I want to transform that into a farm, just so I have a steady supply of bones for my tree farm. And so this is not that interesting, to be honest, so I'm just going to cut to the point where I've actually made the farm. Never mind, by the way, before I do that, I want to show you guys this. This is a emergency gearbox. I have bought this for 1.5 stacks of diamonds from Haukur. He desperately needed diamonds, and so he sold me this "Did You Die" box. So here is perfect gear, all the stuff you may need, and I think this is actually really handy because I needed one. I needed one, but it takes a while to build, and to make, and yeah, I just haven't taken the time to build this thing. What did I say build? I mean make this thing. Yeah. So now we have this, and I'm actually going to swap out these boots with mine, because look at this. This one over here has soul speed 3, and that's a new enchantment from the Nether, and I didn't have one this enchantment on my boot, so I'm going to put it here because this is more like a secondary box with armor, which isn't as good as my real or main armor, I suppose, but you know, I got it, so why won't I use it? So, now I'm actually going to cut to where I made the skeleton farm. And now I'm here, and I've thought about it. Making a skeleton farm is just so dull and boring. I want to do something else. Honestly, the skeleton farm can wait. It's really not that necessary right now. I have tons of bones, and there's even a shop for it if needed. So yeah, I'm just not going to do this. It's boring, guys. It's boring. So it is late in the evening right now. As you can see, it's 22 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the evening, and let me get this bee nest. Yeah. I am going to sleep over it. I'm just going to think about what I want to build next. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and excuse me for my morning voice then. So, bye bye. Hey, it's me from 2 days in the future. I'm in a creative world, and that's because I didn't know what to build for the longest time. And so yeah, what I did was I went into a creative world and I just started placing blocks. That's literally all I did. I just placed blocks. And so I found a style that I really liked, finally, after so long. And that's also why this video, comes out a bit late. That's because I have been building this for 2 straight days. Maybe I shouldn't have built this much, but I get carried away when I'm building creative. And so let me show you what I've done. So this is the entrance of the tree farm. And yeah, I know it looks completely different than what you saw last time. And sorry for the car who just passed by. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. This is supposed to be like a tree stump in which an old Elven fortress or something has been built in, and lots of different types of wood have been used. Sorry, English. That's because it has deteriorated over time, and other people have restored it with different types of planks and such. And so let me show you the inside. As you can see, there's a little bit of redstone. Unfortunately, I couldn't conceal this, but it's not that noticeable anymore, mainly because I now use green glass here, and I mix that with the leaves, and so I think that really fits. And so if you come in to the left here you can see the blast chamber, and obviously it's not done yet. I still have to do a lot more things, but I'm going to do those in the next few episodes, because this thing is a long time in the making. 2 days already just to build it in and design it in creative, and I still gotta build it in survival, and it just takes a long time. So I'm sorry if this episode takes like 5 days more than normal to arrive. Yeah, it just takes a long time, but let me show you the rest. So here you come in, and it perfectly works. It works as normal, so that's a good thing. I didn't mess it up. Oh, I couldn't get through there. Here's the TNT duper, and this thing normally is so ugly, like so ugly. It didn't fit with the style of my building at all, and so I've tried to conceal it a little bit and kind of ruin it, but I concealed it with leaves and, placed a few random blocks in some parts just to, make it seem like it's kind of ruined, but it still works. It works perfectly fine. So the TNT falls down and it explodes the logs. I had to swallow there. Let me show you the top. So this is leaves, mainly leaves. No, not mainly. To be honest, I've added a lot more dirt. I mean grass blocks, it's not dirt. And use bone meal to make that's not what I meant to do. That's great, Maubro. So there's also fences, which kind of look like they hold the thing together, because it's kind of, wacky. Yeah. No, I really like this. So I guess what I gotta do now is build this thing in survival, and that's going to take a lot of time, but I'll see you guys on the server. Now this is what it looks like when you use light medica and place it into the world. It's kind of chaotic right now. You can't see much, to be honest. Well, you see the building, but you can walk through it and you get confused really easily, because look at this, it looks like you can walk on here, right? Nope. You fall through, and so that is going to be a bit confusing, but I think I'll manage. So let me show you the material list. if I just go here, load schematics, and then choose the schematic. Of course, there's stone and such, because there's mountains, and that's in the analyzed area, so I'll ignore this one, and 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 this one. Okay, so we've got all types of stuff here, and, you know, part of it is from the tree farm itself, so I'm not going to be, you know, gathering redstone repeaters for the decoration of the area, of course not, but I am going to need lots and lots of logs, but fortunately enough, this is a tree farm, and so I can just AFK here for a minute and get all the logs I need, and so that is going to be fine. But yeah, this is going to take a while, and I'll see you guys when I have all the stuff I need. Now, while I was starting to go resource gathering, I remembered that in the Discord someone shared that we have a new shop. It's a really small one, but that doesn't really matter. Welcome to ye old gunpowder shop. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, here you can buy gunpowder. 1 diamond for 3 stacks. I can probably use it for like fireworks, because okay, this shop over here is closing, and that's because he is getting, well, really soon at least, but he gets competition, and right now he doesn't really want to deal with it, so he's closing his shop over there. And there is, well, right now there's no fireworks shop, but there's a gunpowder shop now, so that's a good thing. I have lots of paper, by the way, so that's no problem. Also, I have heard that we've got a new order in the Wacky Willow. I've already got 2, by the way. I just haven't shown you guys this, because these 2 orders took a long time to work on. Well, mainly 1, and then we have had a few small ones. There's still 1 more I need to finish, but I'll do that after I've read this. I'll probably finish that 1 other job off camera, because it's not that interesting. It's a tree. It's a little tree I need to make. Anyways, hello guys. Capital E. It's ya boy again. Got another job for you. I'm sure you have seen my beautiful redesigned bone shop. We gotta take a look at that. I haven't seen it. I don't think so. I need the place to look as natural as possible, and to make the mountain to hide the back. Please turn over. I don't know if you want to do it, but contact me if you do it and need more info. Your boy, Bladey. Bladey, that's beautiful. Okay, so I gotta find his bone shop. Oh, I found it. There it is. I haven't seen this one yet. This is new. It's maybe a few days old at most. Yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. I have lots of things I still need to do for this one, but this job should be pretty fun. So now I gotta go get myself some logs and, you know, other things. Hey, so I just came back to kind of work on this, because I didn't really feel like this looked like a tree stump. It still doesn't really look like a tree stump, I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to, you know, change the idea up a bit. This is not going to be a tree stump anymore. It's just going to be a fort, like a fort with all these pillars, which are connected to each other, like a wall or something. So let's get back to the server and build the rest of this thing, because I want to do it. This video has been like a week in the making till now, and yeah, it just takes too long. So yeah, as I said, let's go back. Oh man, so I've been building this thing for like ages now. This takes literal days, and I blew up my TNT tuber. Oh man, I'm going to take like the 80th break. Like, this takes so unbelievably long. I can't even get my words out. Oh, whoa. Good news, everybody. The front of the tree farm is finally done. Okay, I know I have been saying this so much, but yes, this took literal days, but it is finally done. If I just go over here, oh no, I am missing a lantern over there. Oh no, boop. Okay, so as I said, as you can see, nothing is missing. That one is red, but that's because I, in creative, used slabs, like 2 slabs. Anyways, so, yeah, it is done, and I'm really happy. If I just go in here, I've actually put in, screw you, shulker box. I've put in a door, just because so no mobs or anything can just waltz in, and it works perfectly fine. The TNT duper is working. Let me show you. There it goes. Perfect. And so if I close this door, I mean, it has nothing to do with the redstone, but I'll just close the door in case a creeper decides to waltz in. Where is... Yeah, okay, there it is. Make sure the lever goes up. Alright, so, bam. See? As you can see, it's working perfectly fine. And I am so happy because I've had so many issues. Way too many issues. But we are done, guys. So this is it for this episode. And it's becoming dark, so good timing. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This took a long time to make, as I said multiple times now. A like would be appreciated. And if you really liked it, you could of course subscribe. But I'll see you guys next time. So, bye bye.